Hello everyone, welcome to Dragon Age Origins. Today we are moving on from Liliana's quest, which was the previous three-part series, kind of prequel to this, to the main game itself. Today we are moving on to the main Grey Warden storyline. So for this we will of course need to be starting a new game. And in this episode, we're kind of going to go through the character creation and kind of just the initial start to our Grey Warden, to our main character's story. So we're just going to jump in. We're going to start the new game. It's going to be Dragon Age Origins, and once we've completed the Origins game, we will move on to Awakening, and as well as I think there's one other short campaign which we may do between Origins and Awakening, just all depending. So we'll jump right into Dragon Age Origins now. And here we go.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Awesome. The background we select will determine which of the distinct opening stories we play through. It will also affect how characters respond to us throughout the game. So I think to start off with, we're going to go with elf, and we're going to be a female elf mage, which means that we are part of our background is magi, and magi are wielding a power. A little bit of background, or the background for the magi are wielding a power is dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. So we're just gonna...
Greetings.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it as Neria. And I think... Oh, how can we change the hair? That's too far. And... just gonna keep going until we... No, you know, I think for a mage we'd probably keep it pretty shortcut. Yeah, something like that. More like that. I'm gonna go like that. No, we're not gonna. Smart.
No, it's gone. How do you do? Greetings. 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 Charmed. Greetings. How do you do? Greetings.
I think we'll go with cocky for our voice, and I think we'll leave all the other presets alone. Now we're going to move on to our attributes. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump everything into willpower and magic to start with. And then what we'll do... yeah, and then what we'll do next is we'll start pumping everything into stuff like strength, cunning, and constitution, just so that our character doesn't die immediately. So we'll go through the different... what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the different attributes. I'm just going to read out kind of what they do and what they mean, and I may go through them again when we look at stuff like weapons and special abilities. So strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Dexterity is the measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity or higher dex improves a character's chances to hit, makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this an attribute favorite for rogues. Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With a high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. I'm gonna go with mana. Thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. So willpower is going to be like a big one across the different classes, rogue, warrior, and mage. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages, since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. So I think maybe we will try and like put a little bit of magic into everything, because if I'm reading that, this is something I didn't know because I never read through these the attributes before. But if the magic attribute also determines how effective potions and stuff are, that's really helpful when it comes to like health potions and stuff. So I may keep an eye on that, and I'll see if I can like get all of them up to like a magic of 20 or something. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength. So cunning is going to be one that we're going to spec heavily in for our main character and our rogue. Just because having our main character being able to reason and stuff with NPCs is quite helpful. And Constitution represents the health and resilience. Higher Constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. And I think this is another one that I think our warriors in particular, maybe just our warrior, the one warrior that will, depends on how the party ends up and what kind of dynamic I want, but the warrior will definitely need to speak heavily in Constitution and Strength and Willpower and Dexterity. But yeah, so moving on from the attributes, we will now look at our skills. We can pick one skill. Part of me wants to start off with stealing, but I think we'll go with coercion, because we already have herbalism, so that's quite helpful. Moving on, we can pick 2 spells. So what I've decided, what we'll do is we'll go with our mage will spec, I think, heavily in like healing and like rejuvenation spells to start with. So we'll go heal from creation, and I think we'll also do rock armor. I think from primal the only one we'll do is we'll do the earth set of skills, which means that we'll get stone fist. I think I explained all of this in the last series when we spec'd sketch out as a earth mage, because petrify and stone fist with critical hit is always useful to have. So yeah, we'll go with those. With the NPC players in our parties, what we'll do is we'll come back to party members and like leveling them up when we have to do that. For now, we are going to jump in and we're going to get started.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
I am ready.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Right. Can I just say, I do not trust that Knight Commander at all. Right, so, Fires of Healing. What do you have? Shimmering Orbs, Orb of Light. 3 of them. Disturbing Statue. Yeah, no, that is...
And I'm off.
Right, disturbing. Okay. We'll move the Herbalism there. We'll move Rock Armor. Boom. There we go. Yeah, no, I do not trust that knight, dude. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to be snipey snipe with our spirit. Ow. Boom.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Totally not a waste of mana. Cool. Onwards we shall go. Oh. There's another one there. Oh. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. So far, enemies aren't that powerful. But, I mean, this is a roleplay game and we are only like level 1 at the moment, so I suppose that's to be expected. 2,000 to reach level 2. I never noticed that before. What are you? Come here.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a talking rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
Not your real name, I take it.
It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the Harrowing chamber. And then, the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
That's not what's going to happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it, if you can. That's your way out. Or your opponent's, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you, a tease for the creatures of the Fade.
I'm not really liking this. Anything can die. I doubt it's as simple as that.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Oh, he
The
is.
spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
Can I just say, Mouse, really shifty character. Like not even like a I've played this game before so I know what's going to happen kind of way. I am getting weird vibes from him. I am not liking it. Whoop. No. Twisted structure. Yes, please. Oh, another vase of healing. The Black City. No. Oh. Donk. Hey, Spirit of Valor. Yeah, so Mouse, he is no shifty character. Don't trust him, not at all. And like voice acting is not a thing that I've ever done before.
Another spirit this way. It never seemed equal to its name to me.
See what I mean when I say shifty? Jeez. I've never done voice acting before, so I'm hoping throughout this series I kind of get better at that. I don't know. We'll see what happens, eh? Hopefully I'll remember what voice I do for little Neria.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon.
You know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come.
I need your help.
Of course.
You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
I agree to your duel, Valor.
As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you. Are these rules understood?
Yes, I understand.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Uh-oh. Ow. And hit. Heal.
Nice try.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Awesome. So, now we're going to go into the inventory. And as you can see, we've got like a whole bunch of extra things. These are all part of a DLC. We will come to them later. For now, Fomari's Tome. Fomari are known for rigorous dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. This manual, one of the most popular Fomari texts, contains a wide variety of insight into skills and knowledge. What we'll do is we'll concentrate on here first. Heal self. Right. Where to next? So, using them, I'm just going to check the map. And we're going to go to the Sloth Demon. So I'm going to keep following this path. And... oh hey. We're at like... saving the game. We're at 984 experience already.
Going. Quick!
Oh, you think you're going to defeat me? Ow. Stop that. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Right.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
Oh, what a little fucking wuss. Sloth Demon. I'm gonna poke it.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Are you here to help me?
Help you? Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
I need help defeating the demon.
You have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
You could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form, when I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Mouse wants to learn. Teach him.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
I accept your challenge, Sloth.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
Well, it's not a desert, because, well, it's not a boat. It's not the moon, because the moon doesn't have people on it. Nor is it a dream or an idea. I'm gonna guess map, because if you think about it, a map has got seas, but it, it doesn't have water on it. It's got coast, like it has these things: seas, coast, towns, mountains, but it doesn't have the substance, water, sand, people, or land. So I think it's a map, so we're gonna go with map.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Well, you often hold your temper or you hold your tongue. If you have wit, though, you're quick-witted. Yeah, I reckon my tongue.
Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
Not a liar, because oftentimes it's not amusing when you're lied to. Music and book you're often charged for. Not a spider. An annoying riddler, kind of pissing off the sloth. you know, you don't want to piss him off, he's trying to help. So let's go with number 6. A dream?
You are correct. Rather apropos here in Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now, listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Close enough. Go then and defeat your demon or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
A-hole. I suppose he is a demon. Look, we have Mouse, who's a bear. Only be more ironic if his name was Rat and he turned, or no, if he was still Mouse, but he turned into an elephant instead. I don't actually think this world has elephants. Just interesting line of thought to.
Breath alert!
Yeah, we're just gonna heal up. Alright, look at that. Onwards to the end of the challenge. This Harrowing, man. I mean, oof. Right, now, Lyrium in the Fade. I wonder what that does.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
If I lose, the Templars will still cut you down.
They are welcome to try. So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
That is quite the turnaround. Now, anyway, right, we are looking at Wraith. Right, smack that one. And smack that one. And heal you.
Take that! Let's go!
And bada-boop.
Did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Oof. It's all a little too easy.
That is because you are a true mage, one of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. but you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help, there may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Let you in?
Back! Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Like you. Were you ever really an apprentice?
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride. Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Joanne?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from Harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
Patience. You'll go through it soon enough.
And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
Any day now. Probably.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
Maybe you're just not ready yet.
I've been ready for a long time. I'm afraid they don't want me to take the test. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens.
They're not going to kill you, Joanne.
They might not. But the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless.
I think you're reading too much into it.
I shouldn't waste your time with this. I was supposed to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
I should go talk to him immediately. As, enchanter.
You'd better not keep him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is she all right? Is she awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He says she's very talented and very brave.
Well, he would, wouldn't he?
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Gossip, gossip, gossip. Even in this world you find it. Alright. So, that is kind of just the harrowing of the Magi backstory for Dragon Age Inquisition. not Inquisition, that's the third game in the series, for Dragon Age Origins. Inquisition we won't be playing for a long while yet. I hope you all enjoyed that. It's really nice for me to be able to get back into this game and to play it on the channel. I've been excited to do it for a while. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy it. I'll see you all in the next episode. So see ya.